Hey guys!
From Portugal!
We are Julia, Sven and Felix, and in the past weeks we drove more than 5,000 kilometers across Spain and Portugal in a rented camper van. This week our road trip is coming to an end, but before we make it back home to Germany, we explore the beautiful city of Porto and share all the things we wish we knew before visiting.
In this week's video we will explore the north of this beautiful country and we will start here in Costa Nova.
So this town is special for those colored houses. There are several of those with many different colors and they look so cute, right?
Perfect for pictures. Good morning!
Morning.
It's 6 a.m. We are in Porto or somewhere near it at a parking close by.
Yeah. And now we're getting some work done before we go to the city very soon, maybe in less than an hour.
Are you ready, sir? Bombastic flat eye? Are you ready? Kind of sad that it's already our last day in Portugal, but I think it will be fun because we will explore Porto. But before that, we are having some breakfast. Felix, are you excited?
Yeah, but there's the first bummer of the day. So we drove to this parking because it is right next to the metro station, very far outside of the city. And we wanted to take the train and we thought it's allowed with the dog because in Lisbon it was allowed, and basically anywhere where we were at all in the whole world it's allowed to take your dog with you on the train, but in Porto it is not allowed.
Unless
it's a small one that fits into a box. So Felix, you cannot come with us today, I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. He will of course come with us, so we just decided to take an Uber instead.
Sven just said there's a hair from Felix. Sven just said taking the metro is allowed everywhere, but I think that's not true. We are very fortunate that it's possible at most places in Europe. I think in the United States it's much more difficult traveling by train, for example, or public transport in general. But in Europe, most places or most trains allow dogs. Sometimes they have to wear the muzzle, but usually it's super convenient and easy. Welcome to Porto! This is our second time in Porto already, but last time we skipped so many things or did so many things wrong that we wish we would have known sooner. And we also skipped this place. It's called Kitty's Rock, and from here you have the most amazing view.
If you decide to come here, be very careful. It's very steep and there are no real steps.
Super! Getting down gracefully from here is no option.
You have to do the butt slide technique.
But first you have to take this.
Also, this place is called Kitty's Rock for a reason. Maybe you can see them. This guy definitely sees them. To be honest, crossing this bridge feels kind of scary because look how high this is. I think I've never been on a high bridge like that before.
And the ceiling is so low.
Yeah, right? Woo. No.
Ooh, it's almost too hot. I'm wearing several layers, but we're having more than 18 degrees. Didn't expect that. And there is another thing that we wish we knew before visiting Porto, which is going to Libraria Lello, a very beautiful library. Unfortunately, we are a bit late, so better come early in the morning to avoid the huge crowds.
Porto is famous for its blue tiles, so places like this church here for example, are all across the city. It looks so special.
turns out that Porto is rather dog unfriendly. So this park here doesn't allow dogs, which is quite a bummer because there would have been a nice view. And also with the tram today, we didn't experience something like this for a long time, so which is not good.
And most of the shops, even if there are non-food shops, don't allow dogs as well.
We're now back at our home on wheels, and this is where we parked for the last night. It's just a huge free public space, and this is another thing you should take care of when you visit Porto. You should probably not enter the city center with your car. Just make sure that the space you park your car at is safe. You can check it on apps like Park4Night or just on the Google reviews. We checked several different parking options, and there were always some comments saying that there was broken glass on the floor, so some guys break into the cars and steal something.
And this spot seems to be safe, because nothing happened. Something Portugal and Porto especially is very famous for is port wine. We don't have any. This is just normal wine, and I will have one now because it's just the best having a cool glass of wine after a warm day. We didn't get any port wine because we tried it when we were here last time and we didn't like it. It has a very, very strong taste. Maybe we just had a bad flavor on that day, but we were like, okay, no, thanks. Maybe you've tried it before, let us know in the comments. And now, cheers to Portugal! From Porto, straight to the highway to Spain, and along the way we're having some delayed lunch. At 5
Pasta and pesto.
At
Typical van life lunch.
5 p.m. Good morning! Last night we made it to Spain, and today we will continue driving. We will basically drive all across Spain for more than 6 hours to a desert.
After lots of driving, we arrived back in Spain. In fact, we are now in the east of Spain again at Bardenas Reales, this beautiful national park with those crazy rock formations. So special.
It's a half desert and there is no one here. We have it all to ourselves. This was just a short stop in Spain before we will continue our journey to France. This place is just incredibly beautiful. And over there we have the forest, then the sand, and here the beach.
We slept here right on the street. Over there is the dune, and it is not a problem to sleep here at this place, even though there are houses, so people are living here. We are here in the off season, so there is no one. It was so quiet and very, very good. Unfortunately, our gas got empty last night, so it went a little cold during our sleep. It was not too bad, but now we cannot have a warm shower, so we have to refill the gas. We never did that before. There is an automatic station right here, so let's try it out. Well, this looks like a problem for us because here in France they have different sizes than we have in our German camper, so we cannot use these bottles and we have to keep looking. I hope we will find some. Today we traveled all across France for one special place, and I think it was all worth it to drive like 7 hours. Just look at it. This is Mont Saint-Michel in Normandy in northern France, and there are actually 25 living residents on this small island. It's actually an old monastery and it is just so picturesque. It kind of looks like out of a fairy tale, standing on top of the ocean.
I'm so muddy and now I'm walking barefoot because, yeah, look at my shoes.
Oh no, my pants as well.
It's already the next morning. We spent the night just right next to the highway, and today is our last travel day, at least we hope so. We just have one more stop to cover, and from this point we will just drive home. Maybe we will reach it by the end of the day, maybe sometime in the night, or maybe we'll sleep one more night and then be home by tomorrow morning. we are happy to be home because the gas is empty and it's a bit chilly in here.
Let's go to Etretat.
We're taking the scenic route to the cliffs through the mud.
We're looking for a certain cave.
Where's the cave, Felice? We found it!
We found it. And it's very far up and it's going straight down. Better be careful.
Of course we are having a little picnic over here. A typical French breakfast.
After finishing this very yummy breakfast, we finally made it back home. We had a stop along the German highway and now we are here at our house again.
In Germany!
And with that, this video and also this road trip comes to an end.
We hope you liked this series. It was so much fun and we are happy to be back on YouTube because we really enjoy filming and giving you more insights of our life.
We're currently planning our next road trips. They will probably go to our favorite country. I guess you know which one that is. And yeah, so we hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
See you again next week.
Ciao, ciao.